Hello everyone, today I will be telling a story about Medea by Euripides. Alright, it all starts out when Jason and Medea escapes to Corinth to get married, have a family and two children. But one day, Jason leaves Medea to marry a princess or Creon's daughter. Medea lives a miserable life and doesn't care for her children anymore. Then the nurse worries about Medea and her children. The nurse has a conversation with the tutor and finds out that King Creon is going to banish Medea and her two children. Then King Creon has shown up to exile Medea and her two children. Medea questions why, and Creon explains to Medea that he is afraid that Medea will hurt him and his daughter. Medea then asks just to stay for one day for the sake of her children. Afterwards, Jason shows up to tell Medea that he is marrying the princess for the family, and they start to argue. Medea then plots a revenge plan, and Aegis shows up. They make a deal that Medea will be safe in Athens, and Aegis gets her help for his children. Medea goes to Jason to convince him to let her children stay in Corinth. Medea then gives her children a gift or dress for the princess to have, but Medea starts to talk to herself about if she should continue her plan or not, and decides to kill her children too. The princess then wears the dress that the two children gave her, and starts to feel ill and crippled.
お前はもう死んでいる。何?
Then she wakes up burning to death, with the gown ripping and devouring her flesh. King Creon comes and sees his daughter's corpse, and then starts to hug her, and also dies to the gown that was given from the two children. Then a messenger is sent to Medea to tell the horrifying event that happened. Medea now goes to kill her children, and they beg for the chorus to help them out, but the chorus can't stop Medea. Jason finally gets to Medea and finds out that she killed their children, and he wants to see, hold, or bury his children, but Medea refuses to let him. They argue and argue more and more. Then Helios, which is the god of fire, or Medea's great-grandfather, gives her protection and a dragon ride chariot for her escape to Athens. The end. One of the themes I learned from Medea is revenge. Medea murders her own children to protect them from future enemies that might want revenge on her and her children. She also murders them to hurt Jason for her satisfaction, but this also brings her grief since she killed her own children. And also we, the audience, and Medea wanted a satisfaction of a perfect revenge. And when we read Medea, we, the audience, and the chorus also gets a feeling of horror and excitement into the play from Medea's vengeance.
Yo, God, the thing goes grrrr, skitty kid pop pop, and the poop poop boom, skia, boom boom boom.